Welcome to Lazy Talks, where I try and make a video in one attempt and try not to get my shit slammed in fucking R6 by fucking AI, because I'm terrible, apparently. But this is my first attempt to try and kind of talk while playing. I may decide to do this a different way later on, but I thought it would be kind of cool to kind of put myself out there and kind of help with my social skills as I, kind of play games and just kind of chill out. Also, I thought it would, help with kind of getting out my, help get over my social anxiety a bit. It's definitely something I need to get better at later on. But I thought it would be just kind of nice to kind of like rant about or like talk about stuff. So if you are watching this, I do greatly appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. Even though I am currently lagging, which probably isn't too enjoyable to watch, but I don't know. I thought, because I don't know how to edit and shit like that, so I was thinking it would be kind of cool if I could do like one takes, kind of that kind of style of content, I guess. Also, you kind of using this as a way to get shit off my mind, because yeah. Not as much as oh shit. As much as friends and family help to talk, I don't know, I think that it would be kind of a different manner of kind of putting myself out there, A, and also B, kind of getting everyone else's opinions on shit. Also just letting people listen to me and stuff like that. And also talk about like stuff that's like in like the comments and such, because I think that would be kind of interesting content. Also definitely much inspired by Schlatt's The Weekly Slap and that kind of content, because I find that stuff so kind of cool. Also Rec Raps 1 and 2 channels where he kind of talks as he like speedrun, or not, like talks over the speedruns and shit like that, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, mostly just doing bots for now, because yeah, I'm just talking. Also, I don't know why, but OBS caused me to lag a lot. It's probably just my PC, but or I may just have to more fine-tune stuff later on. But yeah, like that, just the giant lag spike. But I don't know. Tell me what y'all think, because that is definitely something that I will be looking at, is more discussion on like how or like what y'all would enjoy watching, because yeah, I do have some like things I would like to talk about later on, but I don't know, I don't feel like they're like great first videos and stuff. So I was mostly just kind of doing this first video because I was kind of a, nervous starting out, and B, kind of just testing the waters a bit. I don't know if anyone actually kind of likes watching this or not, so. Also just trying to get better at talking in games, because my god, I go so quiet so quickly. Like, especially when I'm playing games and stuff like that, I tend to get so like zoned in to where I just kind of stop talking and like focus like that, like, you know, going quiet while aiming and shit like that. It's just not helpful, like, at all. But already cleared all these rooms. But yeah, I think that is definitely something that I would like to improve on. Also, there's a lot of things that a lot of people would like to improve on. Oh shit, there's two in here! Why are there two? Why were there two people in that one room? It's kind of wonky, not gonna lie. But yeah, I you know, don't know how to edit and shit like that, so that's why I'm just kind of trying out, like, the style of content of, like, not doing heavy editing, not doing, like, anything like that. Like, you will see when I do terribly, and, when I do really well, because I think that, I mean, that's what kind of life is all about. I mean, we're always good at some stuff, or bad at some stuff as well, and we always have, like, moments of fluctuation to where it's like, we do really well in some scenarios, and we do really bad in some scenarios, and shit like that. And don't expect to watch, like, any, like, competitive gameplay, because I am not competitive, like, at all. I really wish I was, but I'm really not. I'm just like, why am I even bothering? Oh, they're second floor now. Which shows you how much I pay attention, which also is probably a reason I fucking suck at comp and shit like that. That, and I just don't have people to play with, because, you know, friends are busy. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can relate to, you know, your friend group being busy with shit, or, you know, just having, like, work and stuff, because good ward sleep schedules are awful to line up. But I don't know. That, and I was, you know, brain work, please. But yeah, I think that it would be kind of a good outlet of trying to, like, get the thoughts, like, kind of put my thoughts on paper, I guess, without having to, like, put my thoughts on paper. And also kind of, like, see other people's perspectives on, like, shit. Because, like, obviously I have my perspective, but, like, with my perspective, sometimes my perspective isn't as, like, good, or, like, I don't know. I'm always looking for ways to improve upon that fact of, like, mental cognizance, I think is the right termage for it. But yeah, I think that being able to see other people's perspectives help, and it's also mainly why I'm doing this, because, like, I don't know, I have a lot of opinions on stuff that's, like, I don't know, like, if necessarily it's normal for, like, other people to think, or, like, what? But I do think that, I do like hearing other people's opinions on a lot of things. I probably won't go into, like, politics on this channel and stuff like that, mostly because, good lord, politics, especially, in the US currently, are a shitstorm, and even foreign like, politics, geopolitics, and shit like that are, oh my god. And also, I, like, semi-keep up with it, but I also semi-don't. Like, I only, like, pay attention when it's, like, anything, like, that would necessarily affect me. But, like, other than that, I don't really pay much attention to that kind of stuff, because it kind of, it doesn't, it's not great for the mental, especially if that's all I'm consuming. And yeah, I'll kind of get into mental health later, because I feel like that would be kind of a good video to have a discussion on. It's just kind of mental health and that kind of perspective on things, because yeah, mental health is a bitch that everyone has to go through, and for some people they just don't like talking about it, or like other people they kind of suffer in silence with that kind of thing. So I definitely relate with not wanting to talk about it sometimes, but I don't know. I always feel like it's always a good thing to have, like, have some sort of outlet when it comes to those kinds of things. Wow, there was so many right here. The amount of ammo. But yeah. Once again, this is just kind of a video to test the waters and kind of see how OBS and shit is, because, yeah, clearly I need to smooth things out before the next video, because, yeah, this, like, jerkiness is not gonna fly at all, and I wish it wouldn't be such, like, terrible, like, stutteriness. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later, and I hope that you enjoy the content, even though it is a bit more on the lower end of, like, quality-wise, which, yeah. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Your days, I think, is the proper termage.